Okay, I believe this should be recording. Hello everyone, welcome back to BioShock Infinite. I've had some weird technical issues with the GeForce overlay recording software or whatever, which is what I always use because it seems to get the best quality, um, rather than OBS or the one like it's the most like bug-free and highest quality of all the recording softwares that I've used. But for some reason today, just recently when I tried to do it, it doesn't let me record in full screen mode. Now, what happened is, like right now, for example, if I were to press Alt and Z, which is the shortcut to bring up the overlay, which is where you can record and stuff, there is also a shortcut for it, which I'll explain later. If I were to press Alt Z right now, it would tab me out of the game. And if you notice, I think usually there's a little icon down here that has the little recording symbol and the mic symbol, which is obviously tells me that I'm recording. I can't see that at all. If I were to tab out right now and go to my like desktop, I would see it. So I think it's still recording. It's just that I can't see the icons and I can't open up the thing. But I'm pretty sure I pressed Alt F9, which is the shortcut to record, so it should be recording. It it does work normally if I go to windowed full screen, but I'm not willing to do that because that makes the input delay and the input lag unbearable. Like, and I don't know why it doesn't work because obviously for all my other games and all of my past episodes of this game in particular, like the one that I recorded literally yesterday, it worked fine. I pressed Alt F9 and it started recording right away. It didn't boot me out or anything. So I hope this goes well. I hope there's no issues. I hope that at the end of this episode, I can just press Alt F9 and it will stop recording, and then that's how it will be. If something breaks at some point, I probably won't know, and you'll never see this episode. But if it doesn't, then we're just gonna keep playing. Maybe it'll fix itself. I looked it up, and all of the threads that I found on the NVIDIA website were like from like 7 years ago. My understanding is that it just does this sometimes. The only real fix is to just hope that it fixes itself or play in windowed full screen, which is pretty much a fate worse than death if you know anything about games, because windowed full screen is like an abomination. It's like it's playing in windowed mode, but it looks like full screen, but it's not actually. So you can feel the input delay, right? Or like when you have VSync turned on and you can just feel the mouse delay. If you know, you know. But I'm hoping this goes well. Anyways, let's get into it. We have some dudes to. Okay. So I feel like is my FOV always like. I don't know. Is there a way to?
Give yourself up!
Couldn't see the fireman. I'm not.
Ammo! Take it!
How did you get up here? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Ow. Owie. No, I'm coming down. So annoying.
All gone? Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. When there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're
That's
interested, I
never.
spotted some supplies over there.
Oh yeah, there was a lockpick thing that I was gonna. I was gonna open something with a lock.
Product for your safety.
think it was over here. I really hope it's still recording, because if I record this entire episode and it turns out something went wrong, I'm gonna be angry. Because I've had my fair share of recording issues when it comes to just literally recording anything. What was the... Ow, maybe I shouldn't do that. Here.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Let me see. Done.
Cool. Banana. Money. Cigarettes. A lockpick inside a locked room. Yeah, I know what kills. Critical hit damage by 50%. What do I write now? Oh, I don't use the traps at all, so I think it's better.
You hold on to this.
Cool.
That'll
I
do.
just went through the door. Anyways, where are we going? Oh yeah, we got the electric thing. So now we can go back.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our...
Oh.
Stop it!
That did not work. Headshot does a lot of damage. Ooh. I kind of want this thing instead. I can always pick up a machine gun. Oh,
I
that
don't
was
think
quick.
I understand how you do it. These tabs.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
I don't think you have a family.
How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah. What did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
That's her right there.
Okay.
I assume we're gonna have to like defend or something. Go.
The gondola's coming!
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
I've never
Father,
killed a woman in my life.
Prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving, and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you
Booker, rockets!
Rockets. Where does this go?
There!
Okay,
That one! Now!
on it!
I don't know what we're even fighting. Ow.
Do it!
Done!
Oh my lord. Oh. Oh my lord, that's... Hey, Stop that. Haha. Who's your next? Oh, I see you. Look for what? I'm doing just fine. Jeez. Oh, sorry.
Here you go.
Got it.
Cool.
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Oh. That wasn't that hard. Why am I moving?
Elizabeth.
Come on. Give me something challenging.
We don't have that many
There.
lockers. You mind moving? Out of the way. So why are we going here?
When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk
My
about
wife.
that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried.
I'm assuming it's my
Where are
wife.
you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Marker, it's like John Wick. It's like John Wick 2. Well, I think they all... They have markers in the other movies, but... Those movies are so good. That's like one movie series where it's like, the sequels don't get worse. The sequels actually, arguably, in some ways get better. I mean, the fourth one was, like, a super long movie. But it was still enjoyable. Gondola to the airship. So I don't remember exactly why we're here. This is like an airship or something. Not that. Go fight. Ooh. I would say it's kind of sad when they have to shoot themselves, but you know, they would have shot at me, so I don't really care.
Need money? Take it.
Yes,
That'll do.
more money is always better. Did we see this one already? No. Oh, who cares? We might have seen that one already.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you, the lamb.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Let's
means.
not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
Oh, that's reassuring. So is this airship supposed to like get us out? Also, that was a lot of money. That was like gold. More salt. Just
Perfect.
more salt. All of the salt. All right, well, let's get going.
You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one.
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
Well, I'm from New York.
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on.
Oh, stop crying. Oh, you're a crybaby.
Hey, Elizabeth, it's gonna be okay.
Okay, fine, I'll talk
Come
to you.
on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
How did I get knocked out from that, dude? I've been shot like 72 million times. I'm riddled with holes practically, but I can't withstand one wrench swing. Yeah, we don't have time to go to Paris right now. Damn it. Ow. I don't know why you did that. That was awkward.
Oh, shit.
Do you mind?
Daisy, fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
Not really
Fitzroy.
my choice.
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
It's my airship now.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on?
Well, I will kill literally
Comstock
everyone.
is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join
I
the
just
Vox.
want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox.
I don't
Down in
care.
Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Why don't I just kill you? Ow, my spine.
Gotta find Elizabeth before she lights out of here.
I have so many guns, bro. Why don't I just
The
shoot
most
everyone?
common complaint I hear from the working men is that they are unhappy with their lot. Why to embarrass yourself, I ask?
Yo.
They fire the man?
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him.
Ooh, increases damage. Its ability to chain floating effect on one energy. Oh, that'd be useful.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday.
Hand cannon.
Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handyman than a dead one.
Yeah, this weapon is kind of better. Power property, you say? What if I just shoot you?
I'll count to 3, Smile. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
This is on your.
How'd that work out for you? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not really sorry. Why do you have that?
Do you know what Daisy Fitzroy and her anarchist cronies want for you? Strap, they say. Throw down your tools, they say. Why, I tell you, the moment you do, you will see what those hyenas are made of. I ask you, where are they going to be when it's cold outside? And your boy's got the mouse, and you've got nothing on your table but my friend. Don't you see what the mouse dreams? And dreams are like cheap.
Well, I think that went swimmingly. You look like a police officer. I was about to say, yeah, you look like a police officer. Don't.
Was captured by the pro.
Like, I assume, like, yeah, you know, maybe I should try and care about what's happening here, but, like, I really don't. Like, I'm in debt, I came here to get a girl, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't need to care about anything that's going on here. Oh, wow, what happened here? You're fine. Wow, that's a lot of salt.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you
Elizabeth.
don't. Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
Oh, this again.
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Yeah, you're kind of the entire reason I'm here, so... I don't even have to run. Oh, that's a...
Elizabeth!
What's the purpose of balloons?
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute!
Stay away!
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
This is a real childish game you're playing.
God damn it!
Really?
I am not going with you!
Well,
Don't go in there!
you might have-
No need of one such as you!
No, no!
No! Let
You are
me
so
go.
stupid. I mean, I'm sorry, but that is just the
There's
truth.
gotta be another way in.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor.
I know the men who died in All of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall.
In real life.
Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me! Let me go!
We mean to give it to him. Won't you be quiet? I see him! My patient!
I love that. Oh my lord. Can I get some more ammo? Through here? Oh, infusion. More of that salt. It's all
Better already.
You know what? Let's try the carpet. I might as well.
Keep your eyes to yourself, Guaylo.
Alright. Where am I going? Oh, I'm riding this. Oh, alright. Might as well.
Stop already!
Oh my lord.
Elizabeth, wait!
Ow. What are you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. Yeah, maybe you're like...
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
I will.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug.
Nope,
You're
not
also
true.
my only means of reaching Paris.
Why are you obsessed with Paris? Finally.
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are a means happens to an end.
Somebody comes
That's
along
cool,
and tells
but
you
hey.
Can crack this one open?
Let me have a look.
under the stick. Do you know what they're really saying? Why, they're saying, friend.
Ready.
Cool. Move out of the way.
Friend, you're being
I don't even use liquor traps.
taken for a fool, and friend, you're no better than a slave. No slave.
I know it might look bad, but trust me.
I am a fake man, and proud of it.
You know, they would have shot first, all right? If I didn't shoot first, they would have. That's how it works around here. Oh, you can buy lockpicks. Okay, well, I've spent all my money. I have $3. Wow.
That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's
True.
good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
If she is the Queen of Holland, maybe she can get us to Paris. I know that's not in Paris, but, you know. What's up? Anything to steal?
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to
How are
barter.
we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and
Done.
Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me.
More
The
salt.
soil is own.
Some of that got cut off, but I doubt anyone really cares. Volley gun. What is a volley gun? It's like a grenade launcher. Who needs all these fancy toys? All I need is bullets. Look for another way in, huh? What if I
Fink
just...
Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
Oh, well, it's closed. I can still kill them. And they don't seem that harmful. I don't even know if they're armed.
Elizabeth?
See, I only kill those that
There.
are a threat.
Over there. A service elevator. It should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
I concur.
You got to the count of 5.
This is mine, saith the prophet.
3. Where did he go? You ain't getting out of here alive. Run it.
I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She left the child not.
Oh.
It seems the sainted lady would prefer to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
I don't even
Looks
have
like
one
our guy's
pick.
drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
Wow, that's a lot of upgrades. Can you give
Here's
me
some
a lock?
cash.
Cool. Can you give me a lockpick? yeah, that was a lockpick. Another lockpick. Cool.
Think you can crack this one open?
Sure thing. Ready.
Ah, the glowing button.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Well, me too, but it's kind of hard when you choose to run off 2 times.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen
it's
a
a
bee
worker bee.
on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
I don't think it was supposed to. Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes.
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
I think it's
Seems
a job offer.
oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay.
Well, the man's got an ego.
Yeah, that's a very, very gold statue.
Now, some say to me,
Oh,
Fink, why
that's-
is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store?
I don't
Well,
like
I'll
that
tell
clock.
you
That was.
what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Hand cannon.
What does Mr. Fink
I
want
don't
with
need
us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But
Package
why-
deal.
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news. What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock shop?
Lately, I've been hearing a whole mess of funny new ideas. Paid vacation, 8-hour days, workers' compensation. Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes.
Do I want to?
Everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
Is there a way to just like not open carry?
Not ready.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well,
There's so much stuff now.
everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide. I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Club.
Some folks just aren't satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. The pharaohs of Egypt have been able to stand.
Come back at showtime!
When's showtime?
Come back at showtime!
Guess we should come back later. You hold on to this.
Free money.
Thanks.
Come back at showtime!
Oh, I actually can't go here. Pistol reserve. Yes. The pistol is easily the most useful the most useful gun in this entire game. I can't speak properly. Okay, so we can't even go there yet.
Now!
Sure thing.
A rotten banana. Fortunate son.
You hear that? Music. It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
Oh,
I
it's a
suspect anyone's heard that song.
it's a good song, let me tell you. Fortunate Son by Creedwater or something, Revival, Creed something. I don't remember their name, but it's a good song. It's so funny that it time travels like 60 years in the future.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring
me.
up so much trouble.
Chen Lin, gunsmith.
And blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Well, let's go find this individual.
It's Gautama Buddha,
Who?
the founder of Buddhism. He spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
If only I could
Tells
do
me
that.
Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Yeah, something tells me freedom of religion is not exactly a thing here.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Yo.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Maylin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Well, we can't
Where
even
is
go
this
in
club?
there.
Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
We were already
Why
there.
not Fox fully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Because they're no better.
Who is the flying squad?
Cops. Kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. Let's figure out where this good time club is.
My guess is going to be a situation where, like, obviously Comstock is not good, but also Daisy Fitzroy isn't exactly good either.
To arms, brothers! Cover me, I'm going!
Oh my lord. Fire. Trying to aim for his heart. Owie. I can't aim for his heart. Oh my lord. Those dudes are scary.
We just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin.
How many times have I called her to just call me Booker?
To the good times club, sir or madam, where the lions roar. The show is about to begin.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Ah, do it, my boy!
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't know if the recording caught that. I think it will, but like I just get kind of bits of like super heavy lag, but only for like a second.
You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this,
Elizabeth?
Sure
I
thing.
could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Chen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants.
Oh yeah,
Our
sure.
first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers?
I don't know what do they say.
My money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Holy moly. They all just rushed out and I just...
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick the
already dead. Who is shooting at me?
Need more time to look. Got ammo. Catch, Booker.
That'll do.
Thank you, kind. Where?
Enough of the opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace
Found some money.
all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
Oh, yeah. Is that not?
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get
Done.
what I want.
Well, I'm not working for you, so... Oh,
Need a lock picked.
I'll give it a whirl.
almost missed this thing.
All yours. Booker, there's a door over here.
Yeah, I see that.
I think that's the way down.
Oh, really?
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Want to hold on to this? Okay,
Yes.
catch.
Move.
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
Oh, I pressed F.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
I can do that.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
Ready.
What was that?
That's it.
Oh, code book.
That's the book for the clock shop.
Oh, that looks pleasant.
privies down here.
You treat them like animals.
Is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden?
What people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this?
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
Oh, is that Slate?
What is Columbia, if not the schoolhouse of the Lord?
Think you can crack this one open?
Let me have a look. This is it, isn't it?
Number 9.
I just need one more
All
lockpick and
yours.
I can open that. Although I don't know who it said was in there.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
That's pleasant.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? Where the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Alternate
Tails.
universes.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia. How?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this tear, I don't think he'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Why not?
Open it.
Look. There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Alternate universes. I knew it. Alternate universes. Oh. I still can't lockpick that. You're still here. Move.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What? Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. That'll keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chick's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to settle.
So is it like everything's the same except he's just not dead?
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
Was that 5 lockpicks? I think I have 5 now.
Can you get this open?
Sure thing.
There better be something good in here.
Here you go. You hold on to this.
That'll do.
I don't care about detection. Okay, that was useless. Oh, there was also a lockpick right there.
These men.
I killed them.
I'm
They were
disgusted.
dead.
Disgusting.
In this world.
Sick.
Look at their noses. They're all bleeding. Why am I still here?
I hate one of me.
I might as well put them out of their misery. I mean, they were already dead. I don't understand.
What was wrong with them? Remembered what?
Being dead.
That's a comforting thought. I feel like we're getting into territory that we really shouldn't.
What is going on here, Sandmark? As my head of security, I suspect you will want to find out how these two slipped past your men and what they were doing in the
You had this coming. Come here, Sally.
That man you just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world, this whole business makes my head hurt.
Oh, and this is a different... The gunsmith set free. This is gonna get really trippy with alternate dimensions. I already know it.
No point hiding.
history tells us that the beast of Saran would take
He's got a black cannon!
quite the trip. Washington would only accept the presidency if he paid a single dollar a year. Don't let money help you and your
Get back here! Surround him! Put his eyes out.
Sometimes I think that right now button is
Hook or catch!
Perfect timing.
Carbine magazine
Found some money.
size.
Great.
Carbine.
Do you hear anything? No machines. Booker, look. The shrine.
Let's go find that
It's a
gunsmith.
figure of
Maybe he's
Comstock
upstairs
now.
now.
So what, he just praises Comstock now, which is probably why they let him go? Oh.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up. Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines. Very loud.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Oh, he's in
Stand
the
back.
he's in
These
the other
machines
dimension.
very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin,
Downstairs.
what is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in
Kill my
some
husband.
way he remembers that too.
Calm his
How would you
troubled
reconcile
thoughts.
that?
I don't know.
Ease his burden.
Mrs. Lin is white?
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again.
Oh.
Maybe. If he could work, he'd.
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Is she right? Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
So, the thing that changed is that his
Did you
wife...
notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This tear, I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
Yeah. Because what changed is that his wife is white. What's happening?
The most common
Oh.
complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Why don't you the and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities? Sweet. Is beauty.
You hold on to this.
Captured by man, tools to tame, the Bucky
Do you want to ask me? Ask me.
What?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right.
Oh,
It's as
you're
much a
thinking-
mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Man, you just know everything about Paris. Okay, before we go any further, I'm gonna end this right here. We've been going about an hour. I'm hoping that everything went alright with the recording. I mean, if you reach this point, obviously it's because the video is published and everything is fine. But yeah, I'm hoping that this fixes because it's really annoying having to record it this way, and like there's the potential that it glitches out and everything. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next episode, and hopefully it'll be fixed. And I'm gonna just press Alt F9 now and hope that it just ends the recording. So, moment of truth.